Hello everyone, welcome to SSC Made Easy. Now we are covering our ongoing topic of algebra. We are moving on to the next type. Now we are going to be checking and we'll be seeing some very crucial, very important, very simple questions purely based on the formulas. So the formulae will take you all through what are the formula based questions, what are the different types. So this is type 6, I guess, 6th or 7th, formula based. Alright, in this there are two types of formulas. One is we'll have x cube plus y cube plus z cube related formula. Second, within this there are 2 or 3 types which I will cover. Another one is x square plus y square plus z square based formula. In this also there are 2 to 3 types which I will cover. So let's start with the x cube first. What is a standard formula that we all know is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This is one common standard formula which everyone knows, whoever has to written or is preparing for the CGL exams. Now how does it help? We will do one modification in this formula and then we will remember 2 basic formulas from which we can cover all the type of questions. Now over here, this section can also be written as x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx can also be written as half of x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. So this value which is over here, I will substitute it here. So our this formula, main formula becomes x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to half of, this will write as it is, x plus y plus z, and this part I'm substituting over here. So this is written as it is, this half is now going to be written here, half I have written, and this I'm writing it here, x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. So now this becomes our main formula that we have to remember. Along with this, now in the next video you will come to know this can be written as, actually it is x plus y plus z the whole square minus 2xy plus yz plus zx. Once we do this, you will come to know this can be resubstituted as, x plus y plus z the whole square minus 3xy plus yz plus zx, this value. So please write this as a second most important formula. How it has come, we'll share it in the next video when we are in the next part when we are covering it. So this same thing can also be written as x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z the whole square minus thrice of xy plus yz plus zx. So this has become our second formula. I'll write it in detail. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So you have to remember these two formulas. Once you have remembered these two formulae, you can definitely solve any questions. Please take a screenshot of this. Alright, so let's move on to the solved examples, how it has been asked. I hope there is nothing to understand, you just have to memorize it. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to half of x plus y plus z into x minus y plus y minus z plus z minus x. Alright, now first question asked in mains 17 CGL. If x, y, z belongs to real numbers, then and x cube plus y cube plus z cube is given as 13, x plus y plus z is given as 1, and xyz is given as 1. Then find xy plus yz plus zx. Right, this was a question as it is asked in mains 2017. Now if you have to check, if you remember this formula, it is based on our one of the two formulas, which is x plus y plus z the whole square, so x plus y plus z the whole square minus thrice of xy plus yz plus zx. Okay, so it's a simple substitution. We know that if you first will write the formula, solution is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z the whole square minus thrice of xy plus yz plus zx. This is the second formula which I said it is important. This is first formula, this is second formula. Now if you see, we are already given the values of this is given as 13, xyz is given as 1, and x plus y plus z is given as 1. So this has to be found. So once you have to find this is supposed to be asked. So we'll just substitute the values. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is 13 minus 3 into 1, which is equals to 1 into 1 square minus 3 into xy plus yz plus zx. So we get over here 10 minus 10 is equals to 1 minus 3 into, so 9 is equals to minus 3 into this, so this bracket becomes minus 3. So our answer is xy plus yz plus zx is nothing else but minus 3. This is supposed, we are not supposed to write these two steps. We already remember and we already know this formula. You just have to write this 1, 2 and 3, and the 3 steps you will get the answer. I hope you have understood. No rocket science, is just a substitution of the values. So I hope you have taken a, please take a screenshot, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we are covering the type wherein only the formulae are used, where it's just a substitution of formula, that's it. Okay, next one. This was 2013 mains. Question number 2. A is equals to B is equals to 3, 3, 3. C is equals to 3, 3, 4. Find A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3 ABC. This is to be found. Now, as we know, values of A, B and C are given. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3 ABC, this is asked. So there is only one formula that can be applicable, because if you see, the difference of A minus B is 1, A minus B is 0, B minus C is 1. So it has to be something on the lines where the difference is asked, so that it becomes easier. So we'll use the first formula here. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC is nothing else but half of A plus B plus C into A minus B square plus B minus C square plus C minus A square. Alright, it is just left hand side is asked, so its value will be half of, what is A plus B plus C? It is going to be 333, 333, 334, 0, 0, 1000. A minus B is nothing else but 0. B minus C is nothing else but minus 1 square plus C minus A is again 1 square. So it's nothing else but 1 by 2 into 1000 into 2. Answer is 1000. Alright, it seems to be difficult, but it is one of the easiest topic to score marks within a few steps. In 2 to 3 steps you can solve this. I hope you have understood. Please take a screenshot, and otherwise you can make the notes also. Let's move on to the next one. This next question. Okay, question is such that 1.2 cube plus 0.8 cube plus 0.7 cube minus 2016 upon 1.35 into 1.2 square plus 0.8 square plus 0.7 square minus 0.96 minus 0.84 minus 0.56. Alright, now they have asked what is the solution. Find. How much will be this? Now the moment you see such question, all you have to do is, in our syllabus there are only two formulas, A cube plus B cube plus C cube, and A plus in the form of A minus B, and another one is A cube plus B cube plus C cube in the form of A plus B plus C. So it's nothing else. Please consider this as A. In order to simplify it, please take it as A, B, C. You do not need to multiply. This definitely has to be ABC. It would be thrice of ABC, because we have a formula pertaining to that, and this is, we'll find what it is. This is a square b square c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So if we have to see, we'll put this in the form of formula: a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. This is a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, so what do you think should be here? We know that a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equals to a plus b plus c into our first formula, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equals to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So we have to see that this term we have got. So this term is missing. So this is something like a plus b plus c. Let us see what is the addition of this. 1.2, 0.8, a, b and c. 0.7. It is coming as 2.7. So it is nothing else but a plus b plus c divided by 2, because a plus b plus c is coming as 2.7. The only turn over here is they have given not a plus b plus c, they have given a plus b plus c by 2. So we'll put this value as a plus b plus c by 2. Rest we do not even need to reconfirm or recheck whether it is AC or not, AC or not. Just for your own satisfaction, you can definitely see the last term. 8 into 2 will be 16. This is AC. Similarly, 8 into 7 going to be 56. This is also AC. So you do not need to reconfirm that. You will waste time on this. So the moment you do this, what is the next step? 2 will come here. It's nothing else, but this is a formula of this. So this gets cancelled and 2 is left out. So 2 is your answer. Alright, it is just the application of the formula wherein a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equals to a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Alright, so kindly take a screenshot, and if you have got confused, this is a formula that we have used, and within 1 second or within 1 or 2 steps you will get the answer. Okay, hope you have taken a screenshot. Let's wipe off. Please take a screenshot. So similarly, many of such questions would be there in the past year. You can go through it. It's never beyond or more than this that is asked. Okay, I'm just not covering maximum number of questions, I'm covering maximum type of questions. So similar such types you will find it in the past year. You can go through it. Now we are moving on to the next type. Next type within x cube plus y cube, the next type. Type 2. Okay. This type is when x cube plus y cube plus z cube is given as 3xyz. This is going to be given. We know that we already know that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to x plus y plus z and into x minus y plus y minus z plus z minus x So this formula we already know, and we are given this. In next type, this will always be given. What does it mean? It means that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to 0, which means this value, by giving this, they mean that this value is equals to 0, which means that this entire equation is 0. 2 will come here, that will also become 0. When do we say a into b is 0? It implies either a is 0 or b is 0, which means whenever such thing is given, it means either this term is 0 or this bracket is 0, which means x plus y plus z is 0 or x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square is 0. In our previous types we have already studied, whenever the sum of the squares is 0, it means that each term is 0, and when each term is 0, it means x minus y is 0, which means x is equals to y, similarly y is equals to z, similarly z is equals to x, which implies x is y is z, all are equal. In short, whenever you find this term given, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is given as 3xyz, it means either this condition, x plus y plus z is 0, or x is equals to y is equals to z. This is how it has come. You can, if you want, you can take a screenshot. Now let's see how it is applied in the examinations, how it is asked in the exams. So let's see an example based on this. I hope you have understood. When this condition comes, it implies whenever this condition comes, it implies x plus y plus z is 0 or x is equals to y is equals to z. So let's see how it is asked in the exam. So it's question number 1 of this type 2, where it is given as x cube plus y cube plus z cube is given as 3xyz. I'll write it. The moment you see this, it is the same question. I'm doing it in two different, because two conditions are possible. The moment you see this, what is the first thing that should come to your mind? Either x plus y plus z is 0 or x is equals to y is equals to z. These two conditions are possible, but on the next line they have given x, y, z are distinct number. Means those are distinct, those are separate, those are individual numbers, not equal, which means this condition is ruled out, which means only one is possible, x plus y plus z is 0. In this question they have given x, y, z are positive numbers, which means definitely this condition is ruled out, because if we have to give anything, let's say 1, 1, and if the third one has to be negative in order to make it as 0 for x plus y plus z equals to 0. So which means this condition is ruled out, and directly x is y is z is the condition that will follow over here based on this statement. x, y, z are positive numbers, then this is following. X, y, z are distinct numbers, then this is following. Now what is the question that is asked? It is the same question that is asked. Find x plus y upon z. Find x plus y plus upon z. Now please carefully try to understand that in this, as per this statement, its value will differ. In this, for the same question, for the same set which is asked, it is the same question, but the values will differ based on this statement. So that is also an important statement. Do not skip or overlook this statement. You have to read this. So once x plus y plus z is 0, it means what? X plus y is what? Minus z. So let's put the value of x plus y as minus z upon z. Minus 1 is the answer. Here x is equals to y is equals to z. Let us take it as z. So all values are equal. So z plus z upon z, which is 2z upon z, which is 2 is the answer. Here minus 1 is the answer. I hope you have got the difference between the two. It's just one same question, same set, but because of the conditions varying, the answers are different. If you have not understood, kindly replay it. You will easily understand it. So let's move on to the next question. Please take a screenshot. Okay. Alright, now it is of the same type. It was asked in 2017 pre. X square by yz you have to be very careful while doing this question. It was very easy but tricky also. Now if anyone, we will also be covering the concept of symmetry and concept of 0 and 1, through which you will be able to solve the question in few seconds or few minutes. If anyone had to look at this, would do, okay, if we take x is equals to y is equals to z as 1, then this is 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is satisfying the equation. So x, y, z being 1, then its answer will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 cube, which is 3 cube, which will be 27. And anyone would take this answer. Alright, but there is, you have to, once you get such question, you have to be careful, because there is a base is involved in this. So what is the base? It's nothing else. If you check, let's take x, y, z as LCM. So it becomes x cube plus y cube plus z cube, which is 3, which implies x cube plus y cube plus z cube is 3xyz, which will come here, which means minus 3xyz is 0. It implies what? Either x plus y plus z is 0, or x is equals to y is equals to z. Alright. Now if you take x is equals to y is equals to z, you have put x as 1, 1 upon 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1. It is satisfying the equation. But let's say, let's take x and y and z as 2. So it will be 2 square upon 2 into 2, which is again 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 2 is also satisfying this equation, 3 is also satisfying. If you check, any number will satisfy this equation. Hence this definitely can be answer, but it will have more solutions. But if you have to check this, x plus y plus z is equals to 0. When x plus y plus z is 0, then there is only one solution possible, and 0 will be the answer. As we know, there are two conditions. One condition, x plus y plus z is 0, and x is equals to y is equals to z. X plus y plus z is 0 is giving me only one solution is possible. But if you are putting x is equals to y is equals to z, there are n number of solutions possible, which because it is satisfying for x is equals to 1 also, x is equals to 2 also, 3 also. Hence, this won't be your answer, this will be your correct answer. Alright, so I hope you have understood. It was just a basic application, and you will find similar questions in the exams. Right, please take a screenshot and let's move on to the next step. Okay. Whenever in a solution, if only one solution is coming and in other condition 3 solutions are coming, then the condition 1 which has single solution will be a right answer. Okay. Alright, so this is a question. Now the moment you see such question, you have to remember that this is, if you add these two, it is coming as minus 556 plus 5568. So x plus y plus z is coming as 0. This is asked. When x plus y plus z is 0, when x plus y plus z is 0, it implies what? Our x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equals to 3xyz. This is what we have understood. So in short, they have given this in an indirect form. It means this is given. When this is given, it means this is equals to 3xyz. So 3xyz, and here sorry, options are 0, 3xyz, 6xyz, minus 3xyz. So moment you find this, put this value over here. So this becomes 3xyz plus 3xyz, 6xyz. That is your answer. Okay, just a straightforward implication of formula. Similarly, x square upon yz plus y square upon zx, z square upon xy is what? If x is equal x plus y plus z is equals to 0 is given. Now the moment this question has come, it is again straightforward. Once this condition is there, it means what? X cube plus y cube plus z cube is 3xyz. So we will take the LCM of it as xyz. It will become x cube plus y cube plus z cube upon xyz. And this becomes what? 3xyz upon xyz 3 will be your answer. So it's a straightforward application, no rocket science, just a single step and your answer is there. Alright, hope you have understood. We are trying to get the concept, the logic behind it. So kindly take a screenshot, revise it, read it, make notes and ensure that you're not missing marks on such questions. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now there are cases where directly they may not give x plus y plus z as 0. Indirectly they may have given. Let's see how. X minus y the whole square upon y minus z the whole square upon z minus x the whole square upon alright. So the moment you see this, it's nothing else. First you take an LCM of x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. You will find this term will become x minus y cube plus y minus z cube plus z minus x cube. If you look at it carefully, if you see here, this is A, this is B and this is C. A plus B plus C is coming as 0. X minus y plus y minus z plus z minus x. Everything is getting cancelled. It means what? A cube plus B cube plus C cube is given and it is A plus B plus C is coming as 0. It implies what? A cube plus B cube plus C cube is what? 3ABC. So it's nothing else. 3 into x minus y, y minus z, z minus x upon x minus y, y minus z, z minus x, which is 3. Right, it is just a straightforward application. In short, directly here it is not given. They have asked, they have given in a indirect way. So the moment you take an LCM, it becomes a cube, b cube, c cube. The first thing that should come to your mind whenever you see a cube plus b cube plus c cube, you have to make sure that you have to check whether a plus b plus c is coming as 0 or not. If it is coming as 0, definitely it will get cancelled. A cube, b cube, c cube will become ABC. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. This was asked in 2013 mains. A square minus b square cube plus b square minus c square cube plus c square minus a square cube have factors as a minus b, a plus b, a minus b, b minus a, b minus c, b plus c, c minus a minus c, b minus c, c minus b. This was the question. The moment you are given this a cube plus b cube plus c cube, just check whether a plus b plus c is 0 or not. So here we know that a square minus b square plus b square minus c square plus c square minus a square, everything is getting cancelled. It is coming as 0. It means what? A cube plus b cube plus c cube will be ABC. it means this can be written as a square minus b square a, b square minus c square b, c square minus a square c. As we know that, this can have the factors at b plus c and b minus c. This is your answer. Rest, none of them have the factors. Alright, its factor is nothing else but it can be written, or what are the multiples of it. So it has the multiples of a plus b into a minus b, because this is a square minus b square. A square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. This can be written as this can be written as this. So it's nothing else but in the option any one of this pair is given, you could have taken that as an answer. So that's about it. Quickly we'll take the next one. Two s is given as x plus y plus z. Find s minus x cube plus s minus y cube plus 3 into s minus x into s minus y into z is what? Options are x cube, z cube minus z cube, 0. Okay, so this is given. In the traditional method, what we will do is we will take it as, it's nothing else, it is just an expansion of, this is a, this is b, and c term, this is thrice of a, b, and this is c, z. So straightforward, if you have to ask, this can be written as 2s can be written as s plus s. This will take on the left hand side, so it will be s minus x plus s minus y. Z will also go there, minus z is 0, which means a plus b plus c is 0. When a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube becomes 3abc. So it's nothing else but your z term is missing, so this entire value is nothing else but z cube. So because it is a cube plus b cube, they have asked a cube plus b cube minus 3abc, they have asked, answer will be minus c cube. C is nothing else but minus of minus z cube, which will be z cube. So z cube will be your answer. Now there is another way of doing the same term, and that can also be done if we take the values as 0 and 1. As we know that in the option there is no s or y, so we can take directly. Once we do that concept of 0 and 1, then you will understand, but I'll do it still. Let s and y equals to 0. So this becomes 0 is equals to x plus z. So x is nothing else minus z. Now here what they have asked is s and x, so minus of x cube plus 0 plus thrice of s into x, s minus y, entire term becomes 0. So they have asked for minus x cube. Minus x cube is nothing else, minus x will put the value as z. Minus x will put the value as z. directly z cube becomes your answer. So it's nothing else, but we have put the values. It's how and when we have to put the values, that also we'll discuss, and in the next part we'll cover it up at the end. The last sum of this topic of the same type. This I will leave it up to you all. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is given as thrice of x, y, z plus 1. P is given as y plus z minus x. Q is given as z plus x minus y. R is given as x plus y minus z. So P cube plus Q cube plus R cube minus 3PQR is what? Okay, so this is given, this value is given, this value is given, this value is given. They have asked for this. It's nothing else. It is it will be P plus Q plus R half of P minus Q square plus Q minus P square plus R minus P square. Substitute the values. P minus Q, the moment you do, it will become twice of x, it will be twice of y, twice of z, so square, which will be 4 times x square plus y square plus z square, and once you do P plus Q plus R, substitute the values, you will get 4 times into, it's a long cut, same values has to be substituted, but this is again same thing can be solved when we are putting the values as 0 and 1. Same, will put any two values as 0. That we'll discuss once we have done with this. You kindly complete this. This is just a long step, but in prelims we don't expect such kind of question, but in case if it is asked, you just have to substitute the formula P minus Q and you will get the answer. So that's about it. These were the maximum type of questions which could have been asked based on that formula. In the next one we will cover the videos, we'll cover the formula for the a square plus b square plus c square type formula. So stay tuned. That's it. Thank you for now.